When it comes to how Bova Aus prepares our products, I believe we are different. And I can say that hand on heart because I've learned a lot about compounding over the years, and it wasn't until 2016 when I set up Bova UK in the United Kingdom, where that business is actually forced to comply with GMP standards when it produces its medicines. And so that taught me a lot about what quality is. And so since then, I've been implementing a change to Bova Aus so that back here in Bova Australia, we're also trying to implement quality standards that comply with GMP. We ensure quality from start to finish. And so that goes from the very start of the process, which is sourcing our raw materials. We ensure that we source from quality manufacturers. And so we have a system in place where we validate and confirm that these suppliers are fit for purpose. And so that means not only checking that they have the license to produce the medications that we buy from them, but that they've had no non-conformances from their regulators, which means that they are making the medicines to the highest possible standard. And the next thing that we ensure is our training of our personnel. And so there's no point having high quality raw materials if your personnel don't know how to use them properly. And so when it comes to training, all of our staff are trained to a certain standard. And then when it comes to our quality assurance program, we take that training to another level altogether. And we actually validate each individual staff member to ensure that they're able to make that particular product class. So if somebody needs to make pastes, then we will make sure that they're validated to make whatever pack size it is, say it be 10 litres, that individual can make 10 litres consistently every single time. Another step in our quality assurance process at Bova Aus is our equipment. We need to ensure that our equipment is fit for purpose, which means if, say, it's a paste mixing machine and we're going to use it to make 5 litres of paste, that it consistently makes 5 litres of paste each time, and that it's calibrated to make sure that every single time it's producing 5 litres. And we also need to ensure that it mixes all the ingredients correctly. And so we have a process validation that involves ensuring the equipment is mixing consistently every single time. And the final step of our quality assurance program at Bova Aus is our end product testing. And this is a critical part in the process. This is where we take samples from the actual batch produced and send them away for analytical testing to ensure that the correct amount of milligrams are in every single dosage unit. So say if they were tablets and they were meant to be 5 milligrams, we would test those tablets to ensure that 5 milligrams is in every single one. But to be confident in those results, we need to make sure that the analytical method used to test those tablets is validated. And that's a critical part of the process.